Okay, so once again, welcoming everyone, connecting to this now moment, connecting to our heart spaces, allowing ourselves to get comfortable, whether that's seated or lying down, taking a few moments and really allowing ourselves to drop into our heart centers, drop into the 0 point, drop into this now moment here together as a community and collective of light. Taking some nourishing breaths, some inhales and exhales perhaps, and allowing, commanding, attuning all of our bodies into a harmonious and unified flow in this now moment. Our physical, mental, emotional, and spirit bodies, bringing them all into a one flow of this now moment. And as we do so, as we let go of any to-do lists, any nervousness, anything that is outside of this very now moment, giving ourselves permission to surrender even deeper, surrendering into the unknown. When we let go of the thinking mind, when we let go of all of its many, many attempts to control, to dictate, to navigate, and we drop into our 0 point within our high heart, we allow for ourselves to experience the miraculous and infinite flow of miracles that await our directing of manifestation. Dropping in, allowing, coming into the full flow and identification, should we choose, with ourselves as the infinite creator beings and unique individuations of Source that we are and always have been. Letting go, connecting. And as we do so, as we settle in comfortably, once again, into the 0 point, into our high heart, what is it that we clearly intend to create as our reality? So setting a clear intention for this now moment, for this journey of here and now. What is it that I, as an infinite creator being, desire to create as my reality? Surrendering with unwavering faith and trust. When I show up, connecting to a clear intention as the witnessing presence in full identification with myself as Source, dropping into this now moment, dropping into my heart center, setting a clear intention and connecting with the sacred Source consciousness of breath, divine and infinite miracles are in flow of manifestation. Setting the general intention for here and now, calling in the greatest miracles capable of manifesting here and now for all whom have gathered with grace and ease in accordance to the highest divine law and order. Letting go. Where can we let go even more? Letting go of the resistance. Letting go of the resistance to the resistance. Letting go and dissolving any and all programs of self-judgment. Trusting in the divine perfection of every single moment that presents itself clearly here and now. Trusting in the flow. Letting go of the thinking mind, the egoic mind, the personality complex that attempts to create control within the finite framework of the matrix, of the third density. Letting go. And when you feel ready, connecting to that breath, the sacred breath of resurrection, if you haven't already. Again, all in through the mouth and out through the mouth. A 2-part inhale and a 1-part exhale, sounding something like this. Inhale, lower belly. Inhale, heart. Exhale. Inhale, lower belly. Inhale, heart. Exhale. Allowing ourselves to really engage in that breath, knowing that the breath is a vehicle of pure transcendence. It's an alchemizer, a gateway, a pathway to delivering our clear intention into our cellular DNA, into our cellular water, going in and releasing, disengaging, and unlocking the keys to the density that lies within, allowing ourselves to bring forth that breath in bigger and bigger and bigger ways. Let go of the fear of the breath, letting go of the fear of any type. I am free of all fear, past, present, future, throughout all space-time continuum. I am free of all fear, past, present, future, throughout all space-time continuum. I am free of all fear, past, present, future, throughout all space-time continuum. Hayatarapya wasanda wia Undarapaya usayandrayaryan Undarapaya yasa undan Yandarawe Prapaya pasriya sinyandra muandiatra sutriyasin Kura prasya shanandriyami, kura prayatra yatra yatra, sandriya sipya sasa sushipya shanandriyani, kura papya shatriya samyandriyandrotra sarvi, kura pya sandriya puri prusipya satriya priyasutran, haprapa kriya sipya shanyandriyasi. Rasapasa Shanyandran, flowing down and through and all around us once again, an impenetrable field of pure prime source creator illumination, flowing above, below, side to side, and all around us, instantaneously transmuting, transcending, disengaging any and all frequencies that are in polarity to our highest frequencies of our authentic source essence, our pure core essence as source, flowing through, shining the light in the spaces and places that are ready to be let go of, as the directors of our ships, as the creators of our reality. Where can we let go? Where can we allow ourselves in the space of pure nourishment, guidance, and support, let go of those patterns and those entanglements that no longer serve us, surrendering? What would it be like if we were to show up in a new experience and a grand opportunity offered to us and by way of us and the directing of ourselves as source? What if we were to engage in this new opportunity free of any of the belief systems of fear, free of any of the imprints and the old stories of I can't, I'm not enough, I'm unworthy, letting go, I am worthy, I am enough, I am worthy. I am enough. I am worthy. I am enough. Prapaya pia sanyam biaruyen, kuraya sapaya traeti, undaya vibaya sienyanan, handa prayanayan, handaya riyanan, hunda prayanan, havuyaya nani esye suryani, huapwe, huapwe, Oh, oh, oh. Pasa piesa pausayanda. Prabhui, prabhui. Prasapaya sapayandayana. Prabhui, prabhui. Puapaya paesi utruyasini andrai ishisa poesin. Ishta sapa usanai ananan. Pra, pra, pra. Staying with the breath. Flowing down and through and all around us once again. This radiant calm of pure platinum source light. Flowing down and through and all around each and every one of us, transporting us now, transporting our unique and profound diamond vehicle up and through the cosmos, going through the diamond sun belt, going through the central channel of the all that is, moving up and through into the God realms, going into a radiant portal now, the realm of pure Christos light of resurrection, opening up the gateways, opening up this portal to this radiant flow of pure resurrection light. This radiant flow of pure source codes open up and accessible to each and every one of us, meeting each and every one of us where we are in this now moment. In the flow of pure resurrection, rebirth, representing the core essence of our eternal source selves, the eternal flow of source consciousness that each and every one of us are, meant to flow in the ignition, creation of pure change, pure transcendence, pure rebirth in every now moment, opening up. Where can we allow ourselves in this soft and gentle yet omnipotent flow of pure life force energy, pure resurrection? Where can we let go of our resistance to change? Our resistance to change, where can we let go of those patterns, conscious and unconsciously imprinted patterns and beliefs that allow for us to stay in places of stagnation within, opening ourselves up into the full radiance of eternal embrace of change, rebirth, resurrection. It is only in our letting go of attachments. It is only in our letting go of holding on to that which has been created within these systems of separation that we allow ourselves to experience the full radiance and potential of our intention, that we allow ourselves to experience the full radiance and potential of the miracles that we so desire to experience and create. Letting go. Where can we embrace ourselves as these radiant vehicles of pure source resurrection? I am resurrection. I am life. I am resurrection. I am life. I am resurrection. I am life. we holding on to resistance to the flow of experiencing anew? Where are we holding on to resistance to change? As a massive influx of awareness, transparency, and clarity flow through, opening our heart spaces now as this radiant collective of pure Christos light flows in, opening, holding space within our heart, holding space within all of our gateways, meridians, chakras, and portals, assisting us in embracing the full flow. It is dis-ease, discordance, stagnation, and discomfort that are created when we resist the flow of life force energy, when we resist the flow of the eternal creation, creator that we are. Our physical bodies, mental bodies, emotional bodies, and spirit bodies all align with the flow, with the full flow of eternal resurrection as the overflowing chalice of pure, radiant, source creator light is meant to flow through each and every cell of our beingness and each and every moment of our exploration, opening and allowing this frequency of pure source life to flow through, to disengage, to open up within all of our layers and levels of cells and self, into the grand flow of what awaits us on the other side of fear and resistance to change. I release, disengage, transmute all resistance to change. I release, disengage, transmute all resistance to change. I release, disengage, transmute all resistance to change. Prapaya sunyambro kreshi pianaya presini. Undra papaya setrepi shundra krasatrepi enianda mundreni. Unkra prayanda yandrayen. Ya praisarea we andawu. Pro qua via postia wasayan. Umayandrai saruae. Ura, rua, 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 rua. Maria mia pravuavu. Ua, 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 ua. Sapas, sapas, sia, sosa, unaru, si, shonian. Flowing through these infinite pools of resurrection, witnessing on deep levels of awareness where these systems of stagnation, of resistance to the flow of eternal life that each and every one of us are, letting go, moving into the gateways, the pathways of all layers and levels of our own personal hologram, and feeling into where we're holding on to the fear, where we're continuing to play into these systems and beliefs of playing small, letting go of the layers of the personality complex, of the layers of the egoic mind complex, the veils of illusion, and coming into the full radiance, flow, and surrender of the eternal life that each and every one of us are. Feeling how the breath further assists us in releasing, transcending, transmuting these shackles of imprisonment, letting go, allowing, feeling, as we sense and witness many beings of these high angelic creator source beings of pure Christos, pure law of one, stepping in, further engaging, bringing forth the radiant flow of light and sound codes to further assist us in holding, resurrecting, becoming the vehicle, the diamond sun vehicle of pure resurrection, with each breath, with each thought, with each word, with each action, creating our reality anew. Letting go of relationships, letting go of entanglements, of old that no longer assist us in the grand flow of what desires to be birthed through us and as us. Letting go of the beliefs and holding on to taking responsibility for others' places and spaces of stagnation, of density, honoring with unwavering compassion, unconditional love, grace, where each and every being exists within their blueprint, yet letting go of any and all entanglements that allow for us to be in the resistance to the core essence of who we are as source, as these radiant vehicles of pure resurrection, pure life, pure rebirth. Letting go. When we let go, we allow for the greater invitation for all others to let go. It is up to each and every one of us how we navigate through this grand experience of life, embodied within physicality, embodied as a human. It is each and every one of our own free will, our own choices. We are the choosers of our choices. And as we allow ourselves to come into the flow, surrendering and melting into this field of resurrection, we begin to see even more clearly where we're given the opportunity to let go. Asa prayamaya ravu sutriya mariande. Asara praya trayamara surya prayandan. Unda praya pasaruandan. Kuraya pasawaya. Usatran. Ustatre. Hustratan Uaya Pia 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 Rusundra Sandrani Ambianda Uapuaye 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 Pietrasa Sanda Dayanda Puresi Shipya Sanda Prosi Shipya Sanda Tare Piesaniandra Parusa Sasapriya Sasapriya Bruya tataya sepi shnia paya sutre sipi shisa sandre piandana. Prapaya sishi sipi asanda wa. Brapa husitia sukri sipi satresa. Prasasayan, prasasayan, prasasayan. Alalalu sumbia sinia sandre mio sundria claro. Plalayasu sandre mia sandrayandrayandan. Prasasasa pursania shanin. Grasa pia usaniandra. Hai trae. Susapia sasa sunia shaniambarasa. Flowing through the central channel, this immaculate flow of radiant divine clarity, flowing through, further assisting as we come into greater surrender of the eternal flow of rebirth and resurrection that we are. We allow for this immaculate plasma clarity to flow through, further assisting us in clearing, cleansing, moving through the layers upon layers of that which no longer serve us, letting go as this magnetizing flow of clarity moves down and through, further assisting us to see in complete pristine perfection all that desires to be witnessed, all the fractals of self that are ready to come back into full embodiment, all the layers and levels of entanglement that are ready to disengage and release. We are the only beings that are capable of transmuting, transcending our densities, our self-limiting beliefs and emotions, and it can be done through our willingness to surrender. It is only through the surrender, the unwavering faith and trust in ourselves as source, that we can fully disengage, transmute, let go of those entanglements that have been created consciously and unconsciously throughout all space and time. Letting go. Yes, we have massive amounts of light, of assistance, of beings coming through to assist. Yet it is left to each and every one of us through our free will, through the choosing of each and every now moment, of the directing of our consciousness. It is left to us to determine whether we choose to let go or hold on. If we choose to rebirth or stay in the place in which we have let ourselves stagnate within. Obraya sambia sodraya payosu, krupia mambra sandraya siniashan. Prasatreya puria samao sutra kuresi shundrini. How twe sauni aun, how twayo suyatan, wapwa butia traini. We must look no further than ourself as source. Letting go of the belief systems that someone, something outside of ourselves has the answer, has the blueprint, has the technique, has the technology to bring us into the full embodiment of self-realization, the full embodiment of our oversoul. It lies within and as ourselves as source. It lies within the access point of pure and radiant trust, trusting in ourselves as source in every now moment, trusting in ourselves as a fluid flow of pure resurrection, pure life, opening, allowing the flow of pure life force energy, allowing ourselves to let go of those areas, spaces, and places within where we have placed the imprints of fear and control, unworthiness, guilt, shame, not enough. Letting go, allowing the flow, allowing the organic flow of our pure divinity to open up even greater. Sanraria maruria brapua brapria sawi pravua ua 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 sparus arus prarus arus prarus arus prarus arus ruas 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 prarus 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 pra Andaya sapayo sayo sieshani ishta saparayese su 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 Rapaya sapayo suni andriesi Yahweh Yahweh. Staying with the breath. Allowing that breath to take you deeper and deeper. Feeling these pathways of radiant elixir of pure resurrection opening up, feeling as this radiant Master's Christos collective flows in, fully shining the light of unified consciousness, law of one. Feeling, sensing, witnessing the relationship on layers upon layers of quantum expression with rebirth, resurrection, and one. The oneness that is found when we let go of attachments to the old, when we let go of the attachments to systems built within the frequencies of separation, when we allow ourselves to flow as the eternal wellspring of pure life force energy in the flow of rebirth and creation anew, we open ourselves and ourselves to the grandest expression, the grandest inner knowing of pure unified consciousness, law of one. As we flow in this wellspring, in this eternal grace of pure rebirth, we feel, sense, and witness the greater expansion and gateways and access to the all that is, to ourselves as one with the all that is, shedding the layers of distortion, deception, shedding the layers of fear, shedding all of our attachment and resistance to change, opening up, feeling and sensing as we witness now, as we witness and feel, moving down and through and all around us once again, this radiant column of pure platinum source light, bringing us down through the central channel of the all that is, down and through, moving down and through into, once again, the central crystal earth star, into the core essence, the source essence, the pure essence of prime source creator energy. And as we are brought forth in this grand field of illumination and nourishment, we begin to feel and witness. We begin to feel and witness all layers and levels of the elemental kingdoms, of the source consciousness of the elements of earth, air, fire, water, ether, diamond blue plasma, of all layers and levels of the nature kingdoms, stepping forth, further expressing with unconditional love, compassion, grace, and embrace, expressing and revealing their embrace of pure resurrection, witnessing the rhythms of the seasons, witnessing the pure surrender, faith, and trust that organically flows through each and every system. The tree collectives come forth. The flower collectives come forth. The animal collectives come forth. All of the elements come forth to further reveal in the felt sense and presence of their immaculate surrender, faith, and trust, how they flow in the constant flow of resurrection and rebirth, how they surrender into the flow and the rhythms of the seasons of change, allowing ourselves to come back into grand attunement, balancing, and harmonization with the flow of change, with the flow of eternal and rhythmic resurrection that lies within all systems of pure source consciousness, pure organic source consciousness, feeling the physical body, the physical temple now, blessed and being poured forth with this grand expression, this grand transmission of radiant, unconditional, immaculate love from all systems and layers and levels of Sophia Gaia's kingdoms of pure, organic, natural flow, moving in, assisting us, loving us, showing us, sharing with us, and assisting us in coming back into the greater embodiment of resurrection, of letting go of all resistance to change, letting go of all resistance to the natural flow of life force energy that is us, opening and allowing as we come back to our regular breath now and further receive this radiant transmission as we feel many layers and levels of the Christos collective, the Christ collectives, stepping forth, pouring this liquid golden elixir now down and through our central channels, feeling as though we've entered into this grand pool within the central crystal earth star core, this radiant pool, this sacred pool of golden Christos light flowing through us, around us, as we feel ourselves moving into this pool, liquefying into and as this pool of golden Christos light, further assisting us in attuning, harmonizing, and balancing to the rhythms of all the love and support being poured through all of the elements, all of the nature kingdoms, animal kingdoms, flowing in, feeling, allowing, breathing gently, softly, embracing, finding that place of sweet integration and even greater surrender. Vasa wa 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 ngayang wayan. Wa 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 wa. Wa 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 wa. Wa 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 wa. Wa 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 wa. Wa 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 wa. Amara pra pra ya wa ye. Umara pra pra wa wa ye. Umara pra pra wa wa ya ye. Kristalla wole mole asiu sua wa 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 wa. Prapaya siniambraya trepi shiniandra wa wa sarvaya. Oh, 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 Sushi manga oshayanayani ho ko 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 ya saya gaya ni ango O koe saya koe miangi aya e si ko si nianga o. Hau ko kaya she maungo e shi mango e shi mango e shi mango. Wa ke se mangwa kausu hukuku e mianga e she ususu mianga en ha kakai mia shis su su hakai she sao kwa kai mianga o han ha o Pasashi so sabia shima moi gaushini. O Heya Heya Ho 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 Heya 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 Ao Ho 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 Ha 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 Ho 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 Pasai sonaremo sashanaya tresi Procrasa saya shaniam yeshananra Ishta sapashonre paisi sayotre Undaya rusayandaya we Undara saruya ruya huya ya Undara sapwayandrayanan Hahuya he Hahuya re Undaya trasahu Ya praya hui Anda prosararo Undaru ya huye Undahuye Undaraya hu Yaraye Yandarahu Narabuayaye Kapasaya rabuaya Paria suavuehi Awe Prabhu Prabhu Osapa Sundaya Senishana Marusus Yesasa Shundreni Andrandan I am the resurrection.